Good morning, class. Today I will be reading out loud this book called Mix It Up by T. Albert. While reading out loud, I will be modeling the strategy of making connections to the text. By doing this, it is going to help us relate to the story and the characters, and it will be easier for you to feel like you're in the story. So let's get started. Hi, my name is Sally, and I live in New York City in the United States of America. It's a chilly, cold, cloudy fall day, and the rain is turning into an icy, snowy mixture. I am bored. Last week, the weather was beautiful when I had to go to school, but it gets dark early now, so I cannot play outside. Now, when I don't have to go to school, there's an early winter storm brewing. I am bored. My brother Josh is watching his favorite TV program, and as usual, he won't let me watch anything I like, or even something we both like. Josh does not like to share. Do any of you have a favorite TV show you like to watch? Awesome, yeah. Do any of you have siblings that don't like to share the TV? Yeah. I am bored. I don't have any new books to read. I am bored. My mom is listening to the news on the radio, and they are talking about the low temperatures and the surprise winter storm that is moving in. I can't even listen to music. I am bored, I said out loud. Sally, my mom called out, if you're so bored, why don't you draw a picture or color? I can't, I said. I'm out of paper. Sally was obviously bored. She moped around the apartment for a while, tried to find something to do, but there just wasn't anything that interested her. Was there ever a time where any of you have felt so bored that nothing just sounds fun? Yeah, that's happened to me too before. She slowly walked to the window, pressed her nose against the cold glass, and watched the big snowflakes fall from the sky. She looked down and saw that they were already starting to cover the street and the sidewalk. Oh, what a terrible day. I am so bored, she said with a sigh. She stayed close to the window and watched some birds land on the telephone wires below from her apartment. They looked bored too, she said to herself. She watched the cars go up and down the street as they left their tire tracks in the pure white snow. Across the street, a dog slipped on an icy spot as it chased a cat. She thought she saw the cat turn around and smile, or maybe laugh as the dog tried to stop spinning in circles. She giggled as the dog started running but couldn't go anywhere. Its legs were moving, but on the ice, its feet just kept sliding over the same spot. Josh, you have to see this, she called out. But there was no reply. The snow was coming down faster and faster. Soon it was really deep. She saw people with shovels trying to clean the sidewalk or an area next to the street so they could park their car. Some people were walking with open umbrellas that looked like they were made of thick white cotton candy. She licked her lips as she imagined how good cotton candy umbrella would taste. Again, she saw the cat and the dog slipping and sliding on the slippery sidewalk. She thought for a second and tried to say slipping and sliding on the slippery sidewalk 3 times fast without making a mistake. Wow, that's hard, she thought to herself. Farther up the street, she saw a man with 2 little boys starting to roll little balls of snow into big ones. What are they doing? She mumbled to herself. She watched for several moments as they stacked the balls of snow on top of one another. She pressed her nose against the window for a closer look. A snowman, she shrieked with joy. They are building a snowman. So when it's snowing out, what kind of activities do any of you like to do? Great. Awesome. One of my favorite activities is to go sledding. Mom, can I go out and play? Sally yelled out to her mother. Dress warm, her mother replied, and be sure to stay close and come in before dark. In under a minute, Sally was outside playing with her friends and having a lot of fun. Oh, she wasn't bored anymore either. That afternoon passed, and Sally's mother knew she would be coming in soon. She also knew that she would probably be chilly and appreciate a hot cup of cocoa. And her mother thought for a second as she looked out the window to check on Sally. So who likes to have hot cocoa? Me, I do. And who likes to have it after they've played in the snow? Me, I do too. All of a sudden, Josh heard his mother laughing. Josh, you have to come see this, she chuckled. He did, and they both laughed at the dog chasing the cat and slipping and sliding on the slippery sidewalk. Josh, I'm going to make some hot cocoa for your sister when she comes in. Would you like a cup? "You bet," replied Josh. His mother always made the best hot cocoa.